Good evening from Amarillo, Texas. For the next part of my Texas adventure, I'm going to be getting my kicks on Route 66 in the Texas Panhandle. What better way to begin my adventure than with a stop at the Big Texan? The Big Texan is known far and wide for its 72-ounce steak challenge. The steak is free to anyone who can eat a 72-ounce slab of beef, a roll, baked potato, shrimp cocktail, and a salad in 1 hour or less. Over the years, more than 62,000 people have attempted the challenge, but only about 9,500 have been successful. If you are successful, the meal is free. Otherwise, it's going to cost you $72. I've been here 4 times, and only once have I seen someone try the challenge. For those of us who live too far away, they do have a webcam that features a live stream where you can look in on anyone who attempts the challenge. I'll put a link in the description below, so be sure to check that out. The Big Texan is almost always busy, but they do turn tables over pretty quickly, and the longest that I've ever had to wait is about 45 minutes. Trust me, the wait is well worth it, as the food and service is really, really good. After a great meal at the Big Texan and a good night's rest at Amarillo, it was time to head east on Route 66, which runs alongside Interstate 40 for most of its trip across the Texas Panhandle. Much of the landscape east of Amarillo is dotted with these large wind turbines, which spin almost constantly in the wind that blows across the flat Texas plains. About 40 miles east of Amarillo, you can't help but notice the large cross towering in the distance. It has become a popular landmark for travelers along Interstate 40 and Old Route 66. It is officially known as the Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, and this giant cross stands 190 feet tall and can be seen from a distance of over 20 miles. Surrounding the cross are life-size statues depicting the stations of the cross, ending with the 3 crosses on Mount Calvary and the open tomb of Jesus that signifies his resurrection. After spending about an hour at the Big Cross, I made my way to another Route 66 icon,
the leaning water tower, which deliberately leans about 10 degrees. It was moved here to Groom, Texas by Ralph Britton as an attraction for his Route 66 truck stop. The truck stop later burned down, but the leaning tower of Texas still stands, and travelers like me still stop for a quick photo.
After a quick photo stop at the leaning tower of Texas, I made my way east on the Mother Road. And I made another quick stop at the Donnelly County Rest Area, which has a very nice Route 66 display in the lobby. When Route 66 was decommissioned, many of the once bustling family-run businesses along the Mother Road closed and have long fell into disrepair, like the old Dixie Motel here in McLean, Texas. My next and final stop in the Lone Star State was at the U-Drop-In and Tower gas station in Shamrock, Texas. This Route 66 landmark was built in 1936. It was a popular spot for travelers making their way along America's Main Street. The unique Art Deco design featured a gas station and the U-Drop-In cafe, where travelers could get a hot cup of coffee and a good meal as they got their kicks on Route 66. When Route 66 was decommissioned, the building sat vacant for several years and fell into a state of disrepair. It was in danger of being torn down until a local bank bought the building and donated it to the city of Shamrock, Texas. Today, thanks to the citizens of Shamrock, the U-Drop-In and Tower gas station has been renovated and is maintained as a museum to show how life once was in the glory days of the Mother Road. The interior of the U-Drop-In has been restored, right down to the booth where Elvis Presley sat when he dined here in 1963. You can even buy some Route 66 soda in the gift shop located between the gas station and cafe. Located just behind the U-Drop-In is a small plaza dedicated to Shamrock's favorite son, the old midnight cowboy Bill Mack. For many years, Bill did an all-night radio show on WBAP in Dallas, Texas. The show was dedicated to the American trucker. Bill Mack joined the likes of Charlie Douglas, Dave Nemo, and the Truckin' Bozo as icons of the trucking industry. This is my last stop in the Lone Star State. I've enjoyed spending almost a month running around the state, but it's time for me to move on. This is where I'm going to end this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to keep up with my future adventures, please subscribe. For now, it's time for me to head on down the road and see what's around the bend.